Welcome to NET Vaper Reviews. A new year, 2021, and a new Mech Mod. Today we're going to review the Hellvape Trishul V2 Mech Mod. Yep. So, before we talk about it, and I'm very happy with it, I must tell you, after using it for a while, let's go down to the close-up and we'll have a look at it. I'll take it apart. Mind you, it's the first time, when you see the close-up, the first time I took it apart myself. It wasn't a struggle, but the magnets, it works on a magnet. It's not a spring, it's two magnets causing a not reverse action, but sort of pull against each other somehow. But we'll talk about it back on top. Let's go first to the close-up. So let's have a closer look at the Hellvape Trishul V2 Mech Mod. Right, on the back of the box you got the features. So it's a 27 millimeter diameter and could hold a RTA and RDA up to 25 millimeter. And it's on a magnetic, innovative magnet attraction button design with comfortable using in a long term. Okay. Strong and stable mechanism by a powerful black N52 NIDFEB magnet. Okay, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what that means. Automatic floating battery adjustment by silicon ring, except single 21700, 2700 and 18650 battery, and you got adapter included. Switch with built-in central coil spring for better conductivity. Large copper contact with mirror polished craft for better conductivity. Okay, and here's your contents. You can see it. So let's open the box. So I assume this is your manual. Yeah. Okay, this is the manual. We'll look through it any case. We'll take it apart. Operation guide. Install this 21700 27 battery directly or install. Yep. With the battery installed, positive up or positive down. So it doesn't make a difference how you put in the battery, and that's where the instructions are. Some people say positive up, some people say positive down. Here it says it works with the battery installed positive up or down. And here you got the same features, and that's what it is. So, and here's all your warnings, battery safety, yeah, not to go below a 0.2 ohm on your build. Yeah, it can only be if the 510 pin is protruding a 0.8 millimeter from the thread. That's very important. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, your battery safety. So that's done. Let's have a look at the mod itself. Let's move away the box. Now look at this. Gorgeous. Nice, very nice paint job, flawless. And here you got your hybrid plate with venting for your battery right over here, and here it says Trishul, as you can see yourself. You got the emblem here. That's the only emblem you've got on this whole device. I like the knurlings here and the Hellvape copper, and you can hear the click. Yeah. So let's have a look inside. There's a goodie bag in here. This is your protection sleeve, and here's your 18650 adapter, and here's pure copper. That's all there is to it. This is the tube. Some people like the copper exterior as well, but it becomes so dirty after a while. It's not worth having. I like the contrast of color between black and the copper. Looks very striking indeed. This is, I think, fixed. Yep, this doesn't come off. So let's have a look what we've got here in the goodie bag. This, I assume, is the key to take this apart. You've got a spare O-ring, spare washer, and a spare rubber that we'll have a look in a minute. This will need. So this is where your contact, quite a nice size contact. Now this comes off. See, it just goes onto the O-ring. And we'll have a look how this works. Let's move things aside. So that's what you need this piece for. Okay. So here's your magnet. Obviously use a tool that is not metal, otherwise I see it's already scratching the magnet. I'll take this out. It's a very strong magnet indeed. Wow, it's quite a strong magnet. There we go. And here's your washer. Whoa, it's a very strong magnet. Let's put this aside. Let's put this aside. And here's your contact. So this is the plate that divides between the two magnets. And if you notice, you've got a little ring here. It's like a flexible type of, yeah. So this is, let's have a look at this works. Very strong magnets, I must say. Oops. So here you've got the whole thing this assembled. So this is your push button. So the way it works is through magnets, not through a spring like my other Mech Mod, the Dreamer. Yep, so there you go. So if you ever have to clean this properly, this is the way to do it. Okay, let's put things back. I just hope I'll be able to put it back the same way I took it apart. Let's have a look. Okay, now put in the washer. The magnets are very strong indeed. But I think I need to put this in the right way. Okay. As you can see, there is these little notches here. So we need to match these indents to those notches. Let's take out the magnet again. Put this back here. I'm exploring it the same way you are. It's the first time I'm looking at it now. Well, let's just hope that you don't have to take it apart too many times. Eventually you get used to the idea how to do it. Okay, here we go. Now we'll put the washer back. And the other magnet. And screw this back down. See, it's very important that you learn how to disassemble the contacts, because you must clean it very often. That's it. Make sure it's secure. And you put back this washer. This comes apart, obviously. Yep. Put this back. It's easier, I must probably to let's see, here we go. Right, so let's put in a battery. 21700. This is the moly cell, and if there's no difference, I might as well put the positive down, I suppose. First I'll put the tank on, and I'm going to use the gear RTA. And as you can see, it's protruding quite nicely, so that should be safe. Oh, yeah, okay. And now let's secure the mod. So, there you go. Looks quite nice. Let's see it against my Dreamer. It's the exact same size, exactly. This is, both are nice, just a different style. This is glossy, polished, and this is matte, flawless. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's give this a quick vape. Nice. Okay, let's talk about it on top a bit more. Right, so you've seen how I took apart the connection, and that is very important for one to enable you to clean it. That's very important. So since then I've done it a few times, got myself used to it, and it's very easy. You just undo the top bit, and then the magnets are very powerful. So that's the only thing. So you just have to grab the magnets and put back the washer, and this section you got to put aligned with those little two notches that I've showed you in the close-up. Also, I didn't put back on the close-up, I didn't put this back. This is very important. This gives you added protection. Yeah, so now orientation of battery. Quite a few of comments I got when I reviewed the Dreamer, that always put the positive up, not down. Although on the Dreamer the instructions are to put the positive down towards the contact. Here it says clearly there's no difference, so I just put it positive down and hope for the best, I hope. But if anyone, I mean, we went through it with the Dreamer. Some people say this way, some people that way. So if it doesn't make no difference, it doesn't make no difference. Now the contact with the tank is quite, I mean, you can see yourself, it's quite up. So you don't need a long 5-10 threads to get a proper contact. But always remember to put the tank before you put in the battery. So undo the contact before, then screw it back. So now let's talk about this Mech Mod. Well, it's as comfortable to hold like the Dreamer 1.5, although the Dreamer has a bit more of a curve, but this has also got a bit of a curve. You saw yourself, it's the same size. I love the black color. It says very, very professionally done. I mean, flawless, not a scratch, it's perfectly done. And the button is not on the spring like the Dreamer, it's the magnets. I haven't figured out how it works. If you guys know, please leave in the comments. But I assume common sense says that when you press it in, it sort of goes towards, you're pressing in towards your contact, and when you let go, the magnet just pulls it back away. I'm not sure myself how it works, but I think it's not reversed. The magnets are not fighting against each other, they work in conjunction with each other. I'll put below the specification of this Mech Mod, but as I said, below is a 27mm height. That's very good. It's the same as the Dreamer, and up to 25. Now this is a 24, and you can see you can still have space. But although it's 27, I assume will fit a 26 as well. I'm not sure, but it says here up to 25mm, but the diameter is 27. The height is 94.9 millimeter, and it's brass copper. Yeah, you can see below all the specification. But what do I think of it? I think of it is it's exquisite looking. I like the emblem here. It gives a nice contrast with the copper and the black. I think I've done wise choosing the black because it's not a fingerprint magnet, it's matte. It's a very nice Mech Mod indeed, and I like it very much. Also, it goes with all my batteries, the 21700, the 2700, 18650, and here you've got the adapter for it if you got an 18650. Yeah, very, very nice. I love it. Another Mech Mod to my collection. Now my Dreamer wouldn't feel lonely. He's got a mate. Yeah, I'm very happy with this Mech Mod. I got bitten a bit by this bug with the Mech Mods. I don't think I'm going to buy too many Mech Mods. Maybe one more. But I think that'll be it. Yep. The power that gives us the tank, you can feel the raw power like the Dreamer. I wouldn't say this is better than the Dreamer. It's a different type of button mechanism, but it feels very comfortable indeed. Less chances of the spring to get out of shape. They do give you the spares that contact the battery, but this is not copper. This is stainless steel, I suppose. Or I'm not sure what this material is. Doesn't say here. I'm not sure myself. Yeah, large copper contacts for better connectivity, but this is not copper. And they give you that tool that is very important to open your, the button. So all in all, I'm very happy with this Mech Mod. I like the looks, I like the feel, it's solid. It works well, very little something to go wrong. That's the whole beauty of a Mech Mod. There's no chip. But one has to be aware of all the safety laws that go along with a Mech Mod. So long you go along with those laws, you will enjoy a proper vape. And I could use as well a mouse to lung. There's no problem at all. I mean, I will show you, but just I use this one, but this is, I'll use my Pioneer that you can see is got protruding as well. Yeah. So let's give this a go. Oh yeah, look a bit silly because this is a 22. You need a bit of a bigger tank, but just to give an example that you can use it on your mouth to lung. Yeah. Maybe I'll use my Sputnik on it, or we'll see what other tanks we'll get. But yeah, the Mech Mod could be used on anything that is hybrid safe. But for this, I'm using now the gear. I've got another idea that hopefully I will show to you when I receive it, an RDA. Yeah, so that will be on this Mech Mod as well. Very nice indeed. To sum this up, solid, looks exquisite. I love the design, the whole clean cut, and I like these indents. The whole design, I love the design. It feels good in your hand. It's not too heavy, not too light. And the vape is powerful, direct from the battery to your RTA, full flavor. It's something with Mech Mods. I don't know what it is. Is it the raw power from the Mech Mod to the coil? I'm not sure, but you get a full saturated flavorous vape from Mech Mod. And it's very pocket friendly. Yeah, perfect. Okay, right. So this was the review on the Trishul version 2 Mech Mod. Until the next review, take care, enjoy your vape, bye bye for now.